Hello, it is week 4. It's my day 1, but it's supposed to be day 2. I figured yesterday would be a rest day after the long run on Saturday, but I checked my watch last night and it said it wanted me to run 26 minutes at like a 13 something pace as recovery. So I was surprised. I did not do it because it was late and I wasn't expecting to run. And then today has me doing speed work during race week. I thought I was tapering. It has me doing 10-minute warm-up and then 5 minutes at 9:25 pace, 4 times with 2 minutes rest. I haven't done speed work in a while, so this will be fun. No idea how it's gonna go, and it's hot. I'm probably dehydrated, but we'll see. I'll catch you during my rest. Okay, finished with my first 5 minutes. That was hard, so I'm still out of breath. I know these 2 minutes are gonna go fast. I ran too fast for most of it. I always have trouble first few intervals of finding that speedier pace. I don't know about everybody else, but it takes me a couple intervals to finally dial it in. So hopefully the second one's a little bit better. The first one was too fast, and hopefully I don't pay for it by the end. But I'll check in with you after the next one. All right, finished with interval 2. That one was much closer to the time that it wants me to run. Like I said, it takes me a little bit to dial it in. Then I can usually keep it around there. And so that one felt a little better. Didn't feel like I was running like out of control and outside my... Oh, there is a stray dog. Oops. Okay, came across a dog. Wasn't a stray, just got out of its yard. Cute little French bulldog, just still a puppy. But I wanted to make sure she didn't keep chasing me and then kind of get too far away from her house. And then her owner was hard of hearing, so I had to walk all the way up to the house and try to get his attention and make sure that was where she lived. Luckily, she had a tag, a phone number, so it's easy to make sure she got back home. She was cute. She jumped all over me, covered in mud now. That's okay. I love dogs. All right, interval 3 is coming up. Interval 3 finished. Again, it went pretty okay. It was tough to get back into it after taking the 5 or so minute break to get the dog back home. And I'm still on that same road, but I'm gonna make sure I don't go all the way to their house to finish up this last interval. I have a nice little like semicircle that I like to do my speed work on because there's no traffic. It's usually pretty shaded. So I don't want to go past the house again and have the little doggy come out again. But whew, still need to breathe. All right, interval 4 is coming up. Last one. All right, interval 4 finished. I'm on my 10-minute cool down now, so I'm going to walk for about 30 seconds before I start running again. It went fine. Still a lot of breath. I definitely have not done speed work in over a month, and I haven't run that fast at that sustained time for that long. But it was nice to kind of get out there and stretch my legs. I'm still a little confused why I'm doing speed work on like 5 days before a race. But like I said, luckily I'm not trying to run for time or anything. Just run into character to character. So anyway, I'm gonna knock out some of these cool down minutes and I'll check in when I'm finished. All right, all finished. Got 4.5 miles in total. It gives you a score based on how you did on what it wants you to do. And, oh, sorry, it looks like I'm bleeding. And it gave me in the 60s. Still said I was good, but I don't know if you do that classroom-wise, I got a D. So I guess I didn't hit the paces like I thought. I'll have to look when I get home and see if I went too fast or too slow. I kind of had a chuckle because I felt like I was running gracefully and smoothly, but I know I was just kind of plodding along. And you ever feel like you're running and you look like a gazelle, but really you watch a video later and you realize, no, you're really just kind of running and like plodding along. That's how I feel. But okay, so almost home, and I'll see what tomorrow brings. See you tomorrow. Hello, it is Thursday of week 4. Last time I ran was Monday. I think Tuesday was a rest day. Maybe, I don't remember, or I just skipped the run. Yesterday I was supposed to do 37 minutes. I did not get out. I've been pretty busy with work this week. I call it work, but husband and I are starting a business, so I'm not really getting paid yet, but with work. So I just didn't get out there. I did end up walking on the treadmill for 30 minutes last night. So I did move, because I sat at the desk a lot yesterday. So I did move. Just a nice, good walk on the treadmill to loosen the bones, muscles, and keep everything going. Today, it wants me to rest. It wants me to run tomorrow. But tomorrow I'm traveling. So I'm running today. Only 30 minutes. I think tomorrow wants me to do 37 or something. I'm just doing 30 because I'm almost out of daylight. I'm 5 minutes in. I'm freezing. It's 49 degrees. I do not have clothes for 49 degrees to run in. So I'm freezing. But I'll check in with you a little bit later. All right, I am just over halfway, a little over. I hit halfway right before a hill. You don't want to hear me huffing and puffing up a hill. Finally warmed up. It always takes about a mile for me, and everything starts to defrost. So I'm happy to finally be a little warm. My ears are freezing. Probably should have worn a little headband or something. I just forgot. I was trying to get out the door quick because the sun's about to set, and I need to still pack and fold laundry and, eat dinner, all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna leave you here for now, and I'll check in later. All right, I'll finish with the run. I ended up going 90 extra seconds to go to 3 miles. I don't know why I told you I was gonna go 30 minutes. Let's face it, I always have to keep running to get to like a half or a full mile. I don't know why. I'm trying to get better at it, but I'm old and set my ways. So it was nice to finally warm up. It is chilly. I am in Northeast Florida, and we've had freeze and warnings for several nights, which we do have, but this seems different. We've had it for a lot longer, multiple nights in a row. I always talk about how we get 2 weeks of winter. I guess we're doing our 2 weeks now. We'll see if it lasts. I like it, but it's supposed to be warm again. Well, warm-ish, 60 tomorrow, and then Saturday. And then it'll drop back down and get cold again. That's fine. I hate the summers here, so I'll take the cold. I actually wore long pants for the first time ever in my life for running. They're this cute rainbow tie-dye, which I absolutely love. They're from Sanita, who just closed their doors, let's see, today's the 9th, yesterday. Closed their doors yesterday, and I'm very sad because I love their clothes. I'm wearing a Sanita shirt, wearing a Sanita bra, wearing Sanita pants. Like, I love their clothes. So if you know of a good brand out there that's affordable and fits, because I'm curvy, I have a lot of extraness and fluffiness to me. So if you know a company out there that has good, reliable clothes with pockets that's decent, I will take your recommendations. This will be the last video of my Garmin challenge. I will say, I think it did okay. It was just for a month, and sometimes I questioned what it was doing. Like, it didn't seem like it was giving me long enough runs or weird rest days. I don't know. I know it bases a lot of like rest and all that jazz, and so it's not perfect, but it was fun to try and see, and instead of just following a normal plan I do, just leave it up to the whim of the watch. So I thank you for following me along on this journey. I will do a separate video for the Disney half that I'm running on Saturday. I'll do a separate video for that. And We have a race here that's a 15K that for the last few years I've run at party pace. I think this year I'd like to try to run it for time, which I have not done since 2020. I've just run party pace since then because it is a party for 9 miles. It's a lot of fun. So I may have you follow along on that journey and watch me do speed intervals that, want to make me throw up because they're so hard. So, but thank you for watching. I hope you continue to watch and have a nice day.